Did you know that visualization is a two-way street? You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 163. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and this call goes out to Aaron Havens from Growth Instigators Hotline because he gave me this idea. Aaron's message yesterday was on visualization. You can listen to the Growth Instigators Hotline at 970-306-6432, and I'll repeat that at the end of the call. So many people, including me, put great stock in visualizing what you want and going into detail as well as doing it over and over again. That's the essence of visualization. But you know what? Worry is visualization too. I'm sure many of you have played the future what-if game. That's opposed to the past what-if game that we play when we think back on how things could have gone. But I digress on that. Anyway, whenever you worry, you're visualizing how you think things are going to go, or so you think. You make them up. That's what worry is. It could be this, it could be that. What if this happens? What if that happens? Haven't you heard people say, "Oh, I just knew that was going to happen like that"? They feel they're psychic because things happened as they saw them. They actually brought these thoughts into reality by visualizing them and continuing to think about them. So what can you do with this information? Well, for one thing, remember that what you think about, you create in your mind, and it will come into being, regardless of whether it's good or not so good, whether you want it to be there or don't want it to be there. We hear so much about doing this practice in order to get good at it that we should be cognizant that when we're worrying, that's also what we're doing, and we practice that a lot more than the positive visualization. You can also use this to help your friends and family when they're so obsessed with something bad that might be going to happen. Emphasis on might be. When they ask what they should do instead of worrying, you can explain that they could visualize the opposite, meaning seeing in great detail the things you want to happen. The pitcher or the quarterback knows exactly where the stitches on the ball are aligned and how they should grip them. They know where their feet are planted. They count down the parts of their actions that rely on timing. So if you're worried that you're going to blow an interview, you can visualize your posture, your outfit, speaking with confidence without all the ums, ahs, likes, and you knows, and see your facial expressions and your smile. See everything the way you want in order for it to be successful. Once you've explained that to your friend, you can follow it by explaining the concept of controlling the controllables. And you can give them examples on that too. Practice explaining these things to others and it will help you do them better yourself. Remember to listen to the Growth Instigators Hotline at 970-306-6432. Have a diamond day.